These are your top stories tonight. This is Volt News Network. The Japanese maritime self-defense force destroyer Akebono seemingly left the Gulf of Aden area at nearly full speed after receiving information about ballistic missiles being launched from Yemen. The Akebono had been operating with a U.S. destroyer responding to the recent seizure of a tanker by armed individuals believed to be Somali pirates. The JMSDF received word from the U.S. military that missiles had been launched from Yemen, with the missiles landing approximately 18 kilometers from the Akebono's position. While no direct threat was assessed, the quick departure suggests the JMSDF ship acted cautiously upon missile launch notification as it continues its anti-piracy patrol in the Gulf of Aden. New York City is expected to experience its first major snowstorm of the season, triggering a code blue weather alert that could exacerbate issues around homelessness and the migrant crisis. Under a code blue, freezing temperatures between 4 p.m. and 8 a.m. require the city to shelter all homeless individuals seeking accommodations, including thousands of asylum seekers who have crossed the U.S. southern border illegally. While New York works to streamline housing intake for approved immigrants, the city is only guaranteeing temporary lodging for 30 days, after which evictions can occur if alternative housing is not found. Some migrants have reportedly slept on streets or in transit waiting areas while trying to secure new shelter. The impending snowstorm poses challenges given the city's right to shelter law obligating support for any person requesting emergency housing. Officials encourage calls to 311 if homeless individuals are spotted outside during dangerous code blue conditions to dispatch emergency shelter teams. The United States Space Force has selected Boeing-owned company Millennium Space Systems to begin production of 6 new satellites for deployment in medium Earth orbit to detect and track ballistic and hypersonic missiles. Millennium's proposed satellite design recently passed a critical design review, allowing the company to commence manufacturing hardware for delivery and launch in late 2026. This comes after Russian forces were reported to have loaded and prepared their nuclear-capable hypersonic glide vehicle into a silo-based operational platform. These developments into the hypersonic regime have prompted U.S. defense companies to attempt a feasible defense strategy to ensure global power stability. These have been your top stories tonight. This has been Volt News Network. Good night.